feel like a different woman. It's this big lion's hair. Anyway, if you like it, if you would like to know how I got this look in more detail. So I bought this hair about a month ago, maybe. You know, I thought I was gonna, yeah, about a month ago, I was gonna use it in July, but here we are in August, and it's my birthday month, so I think she deserves new hair. This is the Brazilian water wave. So to make it a little bit more interesting, I like to use two different colors, like two colors that are close but not exactly alike. That gives the hair dimension. So as you can see, this is the T1B30 and this is the T1B27. It's got a little bit more blondish highlights and this one's a little bit more reddish. I'm gonna soak them in some water and conditioner so that it gets softer, but also it removes any residue on it, and then also it kind of makes it smell good. It's so pretty. So you can see this one is the number 4, and I take it out the package and keep it attached here when I'm putting it, before I put it in the conditioner and shampoo, because you don't want it to get tangled, so leave the wire attached. But yeah, that's the number 4. It has this like reddish hue to it. And then this is the other one. You can see the tips. It's kind of like an ombre with the tips have this sort of reddish brown. And then I didn't realize it was actually 3 different versions I bought. So this is cool to warm water. Definitely not hot. It's actually more on the colder side because I don't want to change the curl pattern. Time to put some conditioner. And then I'm also gonna add some fructis because I like the smell of this one. Shampoo. And again, you're wondering, why is she doing that? You don't have to wash the crochet hair. You don't. You don't have to do anything. But I choose to do this because the hair doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell great either. It tends to be residue, some sort of product that they put on there to hold it in place. I want it off. I don't want anything that is too artificial, you know? Put it through a strainer and then put it in my little water bottle. You see the mess that's going on? My hair is so dirty. So dirty and dry. Clean hair. See? See? Kinky, kinky, curly, clean hair. It is 4 hours since I soaked this hair. Let's see how she's looking. Nice and soft. to show you I used 1 pack. This is just the 1 pack. And what I love is that, let me just show you the contrast texture. See how it's sort of shiny and kind of wiggy in my opinion, but once you separate the strands, it just looks a little bit more natural. You know, it's not as shiny and it's more light. Of course, you're gonna get bigger hair the more you separate the strands, but just look at the difference. OMG. Let me show you 2 packs. It's already big. I'm getting a little nervous. Ah. And we still have this much to go. So, I don't know, it's a balance because I don't like this shiny, dull hair look, so I'm splitting the hairs. And when you split the hairs, you get a more realistic texture, but then it gets bigger. And so the balance is you got to make sure you put your sections spaced out, really spaced out. You don't put them too close together, because if they're too close together, your hair's going to be too big. We are pretty much done, except for the edges need to be filled up. I am exhausted. I'm going to bed. We will finish this tomorrow. As you can see, I was really excited to have found my latch hook for crochet. So important thing in the front that I'm doing is that to blend, you know, the hair is much lighter than my hair, so it shows even more. So I saved some of the darker pieces, and I'm going to take some small pieces and use that in the front. So that's going to help it blend more, or easier, look more natural. So really simple. You can put it in with the latch closed, and then you hook it, close the latch, pull it through, super easy. So this works a lot better than the regular crochet pin, I will say that. Are we ready to see the lion? Okay, now look how big she is. Oh my goodness. She is big. Big, 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 big. Huge. So now we have to trim the beast. This is too much. So splitting it in 2, and then we're going to section each half and then trim it, or layer it. So definitely do not put a brush or comb through this hair. You're just gonna have to use your fingers, and there might be some shed hair, and there might be some tangles. a different woman. What do you think? What do you think? Too big? Too much? Nah. Do you see the edges are laid? Make sure you don't forget your edges. Make sure you don't put, too heavy pieces in the front, that you keep the front light and, as natural looking as you can get it. If you like this, let me know in the comments. What would you have done differently? And do you like this texture? Do you like this color? What other brands have you tried? This again is Bobbi Boss, and I really like it because it mimics almost our natural hair. Anyway, if you're wondering if this hair is heavy, no, it is not. It is very, very light. Very, very light. And you can have a lot of fun with it. Like I said, to give it some level of dimension, just go ahead and use colors that are similar but not exactly the same. So instead of just getting one flat color, 4 packs of one flat color, I have basically about 3 different shades. You can see the underneath is where the darkest version is. So don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know how I did. Do you like the color? Do you not like the color? What do you think? Is it too much? Let me know.